What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Power Book 4 Force video. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for Power Book 4 Force, Season 1, Episode 4, titled Storm Clouds. If you're a fan of Power, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Power Book 4 Force, you get them. Yo, fire-ass episode, man. Fire-ass episode. 8.5 out of 10 is my rating for this episode. Man, it was good. The Serbs are back. We got the Serbs back on the show. We already knew that the Serbs were in Chicago. If you watch Power Book 1, then you know that Tommy was sent to Chicago in Season 4, and that's when he met Jason. And things were crazy then in Chicago. Now your boy Tommy is staying in Chicago, and the Serbs are after him. So we had Tatiana make a return. If you guys remember Tatiana, I think they first introduced her in Season 3. You know, Ghost was wondering what the hell was up with her because she snuck into his office and got some stuff. And it was just crazy back then. You know, she was working for Milan. And we also seen Tatiana in Season 4 when she spared Tommy's life. She told Jason that Petar was the one making moves instead of Tommy. But Tatiana didn't last very long. But anyways, right when we get into the episode, we see Tommy and Gloria. You know, they're finishing up, still smashing. I guess they had an all-night session. Then we see Gennard. He's plotting with Elijah to take his crown back from Diamond. He really wants that top seat back because he knows Diamond's about to take it back. Now, Elijah warns him that, you know, they're going to have to be careful if he wants to be the king again. Gennard is trying to gather up a team so he can do this his way. Now we see Liliana and Tommy meet up, and Tommy's talking about his plan to control the Yardies. Then we hear Tommy talking to Liliana about Claudia. They want to know if, you know, they can trust her and stuff. So Tommy tells Liliana to follow her and watch her every move. Now we see Claudia meet with this guy named Reggie. You know, she wants to expand her operation with that designer drug. And this dude definitely was interested in it. He wanted a lot of it. And Claudia didn't want Walter or Vic to find out about her side moves. Now, Tommy meets with Diamond inside of a little diner. And it was funny because, you know, Tommy said he only wanted coffee. And the cooks come up and they're like, you think we've been slaving over these grills half our lives to be serving coffee? And, you know, Tommy just said he wanted some chocolate chip cookies. But they were kind of pissed off, man. They wanted to cook. Now, Vic pops up at the meet, and he says he knows CBI wasn't responsible for murdering his aunt and uncle. You know, he wanted to make a deal against his father's wishes. So now Vic and Claudia are working against Walter. Now we see the three of them trying to meet Zamos. You know, they're trying to make this deal with the Yardies. And while they're at the meet, Elijah called up Diamond, and he says, look, the police are there. They're on their way. So we see they hurry up out of there, and we see a truck full of goons with guns come past them, speeding. Then we see some police, and we see Detective Bennigan. You know, he's chasing somebody or whatever, and we see Diamond notice that cop. He's like, I know him. And Vic also notices the cop. He says later he's on my payroll. Tommy was kind of pissed, man. Afterwards, he confronted Diamond about all this heat, and Diamond was trying to figure out why this cop had a vendetta against him. And this is when they find out that same cop is on Vic's payroll. Tommy was going to be dropping Vic off, and Vic wanted to take a stop at the bar. He was taking Tommy to Gloria's bar, and Tommy didn't want to go in. But then Vic, he confronted Tommy. He actually said something. He said, look, I know you guys are smashing. And Tommy asked why he would still want to deal with them after that. And Vic said, look, this ain't going to affect the way I conduct business. And they both agreed that money comes first. So they're still going to be doing business. Now we see Maya bring the cash from the first drop back to Claudia, and she wanted to meet the chemist who makes the designer drug. She wants to get her business up and running. Now Diamond talks about the Yardies deal with Gennard. Gennard is just going in on Diamond, saying that he made a whole bunch of bad decisions ever since Tommy came into town, and he pretty much gave him an ultimatum. He says, look, you can work with CBI or Tommy. You got to make a decision. And Vic, you know, he just kind of went in on his dad, saying that he wants his own legacy. And he said as long as he's around him, he's going to be a boy. He wants to be a man. Seeing Gloria looking out the window, she's seen Tommy and Vic, kind of going at it. And her and Tommy have a little talk. Tommy wants to conduct his business first before anything else, so he tells her that he's going to find a new bar for a while. As he goes outside, Walter surprised him and tells him that if he pulls Vic into this mess again, he'll take Tommy out. He's pretty much just threatening Tommy, and Tommy's saying he's not dragging Vic down. He's saying Vic wants to go there on his own. Now we see Tommy, JP, and Herman, who is the father of JP. And if you guys recognize the Chicago legend, man, it's Sonny from The Chi. He's doing a really good job on Power Book 4-4 so far, man. He's killing it. And, they're talking about Tommy's mother, Kate. Herman was super protective over JP, because Tommy just arrives out of nowhere. He wants to make sure Tommy's legit. I'm not sure if Tommy and Herman are going to get along. We're just going to have to wait and see. Now, Vic is driving and he's pulled over by Detective Bennigan. And he wants to know why the hell he was at the Yardies with Diamond. And Vic wanted to know why he didn't get no heads up. Seems like these two are going to have issues, for real. Vic's paying him, but dude's kind of difficult. Now we see Liliana, she gets back to her place, and two men are demanded to know where their drugs are at. And I guess these men are Serbs. They tortured her, putting a bag over her head. They're burning her and all types of stuff. They got cigars, and they burn her arm, and then they ask where she wants the next burn at. They were getting ready to burn up her eyeball, and then, she called Tommy, and he pretty much raced there to meet her. I'm really, really glad Tommy did not kill Liliana, because honestly, I think they make a pretty good team. It sucks that, Julio and Ghost and all of them aren't here to team up with Tommy and Liliana as well. It really sucks that all of them are dead, but I really do think Tommy and Liliana make a pretty good team. Now, like I said, these goons were Serbs, and they're linked to Tommy's past, with Milan and Jason and them. Liliana's in the car with these two goons, and she's waiting on Tommy. She texted Tommy, meet me at this location, and she said, don't forget to bring Ghost. And one of the goons look at the phone and they're like, who the hell is Ghost? And then Tommy snuck up and shot one of them in the face, and the passenger is shooting back at Tommy. And then out of nowhere, Liliana starts stabbing him. She stabbed his ass up repeatedly until he died. And it was crazy, blood everywhere. Now, Tommy got into their phone and learned that they were Serbs. Both Tommy and Liliana pushed the vehicle into the water to get rid of the evidence. And Tommy took Liliana to Diamond's barbershop for protection. And Jannard got involved. They wanted Jannard to watch Liliana, but I guess Jannard got over on her for $8,000 back in the day. And plus, he was trying to smash her the whole time she was working, so it didn't work out. Now we see Jannard and Liliana, and he asked her why she's working with Tommy, especially after giving her that scar. She said Tommy was kind of responsible for it. I'm really, really glad Liliana stayed loyal, though. He paid her the money that he owed eventually. He really offered to give her a lot of money if she killed Tommy. He really wants Tommy out the way. Jannard is one hating ass dude, and she said no, that's never gonna happen. And she lets him kiss her scar and stuff, but then she walked away. Now we see Tatiana is back, and she's really pissed off that Liliana caused all this shit. Now we see Diamond and Tommy, they speak about his past with Liliana and stuff, and he asks if he's smashing her, and he's like, no, that's not for me. And then we hear about Ghost and Tommy's involvement with the Serbs, how they go way back. And Tommy tells Diamond that Ghost killed their boss. And Diamond's just learning more and more about Tommy. Tommy's opening up to him more. And Diamond tells Tommy about the new Serbian boss named Vladimir. Tommy wants to take over. He wants to kill all the Serbs, man. He wants the Chicago pipeline. He wants CBI to be his connect. He wants to take out the Serbs. But Diamond wasn't really down with this, man. He said Tommy was on his own. Now we see D-Mac and some people return to JP's club to light it up once again. But JP comes out with his bat. One of them pulled a gun and was getting ready to shoot JP, but D-Mac spared him. He shot up in the air so nobody would shoot him. Then the crew disappeared and D-Mac was still standing there, and JP asked, why you been fucking with my club? And he just looked at him and then ran off. Now back to Claudia and Maya. She brought the chemist, Dahlia, and she creates the designer drug. I guess Dahlia did some illegal shit before to get her drug to the market. She falsified some documents or something like that. She wasn't sure she wanted to work for them, and then Claudia pretty much threatened her, and she had proof and leverage against her, so she has no choice but to be the chemist. Now Tommy got a call from Tatiana and they met up. They talk about Jason getting killed, and Tatiana said, "I thought you were gonna be the one to do it." And Tommy's like, "Nope, wasn't me." And Tommy gave her back, her bricks of coke that Liliana had stolen. And Tatiana wanted Liliana dead for what she did. But Tommy was not having it at all. Tatiana threatened to tell her boss about Tommy, and Tommy told her that, he was dead already. And then we seen Tatiana's men, they were gonna kill Tommy and Liliana, and then Vic came out of nowhere and killed the bodyguards, and I was happy as hell. And then she tried to reach for a knife, and Tommy came in and stabbed her in the throat, and Tatiana dropped, and she's dead. And that's the end of the episode, man. It was great seeing another power OG character come back from book 1. I love seeing these old characters come back, man. They can just keep coming. I wonder who else is gonna come next. But I'm excited to see. What did you guys think of this episode? Comment your thoughts down below. What are your theories, thoughts, predictions, and everything else for the next one? Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Power Book 4 Force content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.